Will Jin, BTS, and Cha Eun Woo's presence at Milan Fashion Week 2025 change the global fashion landscape? Milan Fashion Week 2025 has just ended, but its impact is still being felt. Among the dozens of big names in attendance, two figures stood out the most: Jin from BTS and Cha Eun Woo from ASTRO. However, their presence at the Gucci fashion show was not just an ordinary occurrence. Something bigger was happening. Something that could change the face of the global fashion industry forever. But the question is, was this just a moment of celebrities shining at a fashion event? Or was there a hidden message they were trying to convey? When two K-pop visuals shook Milan in the K-pop world, the names Jin and Cha Eun Woo are no strangers. They are both known as legendary visuals recognized not only by fans but also by various media outlets and the entertainment industry. When they arrived in Milan to attend Gucci's exclusive fashion show, all eyes were on them. Even before the event began, rumors started circulating. Was their presence here a sign of something bigger? Several theories emerged. Would Jin become the new face of Gucci after returning from military service? Was Cha Eun Woo paving his way to becoming a global fashion icon? Was Gucci preparing for a major collaboration with the K-pop industry? However, all these speculations were just the beginning. The surprise moment. Jin and Cha Eun Woo in the front row. When Jin and Cha Eun Woo sat in the front row alongside top figures in the fashion industry, the atmosphere in the venue completely changed. Cameras immediately focused on them, as if they were the main stars of the night, not the models walking the runway. Then came the moment that sent the internet into a frenzy. An unexpected interaction between Jin and Cha Eun Woo'd in a viral video. The two were seen laughing and whispering to each other during the show. Netizens started speculating. What were they really talking about? Were they discussing something related to the fashion industry? Or was there a secret project they were working on together? Gucci and K-pop. A growing relationship. Jin and Cha Eun Woo's presence at this event further solidified that Gucci is serious about building a relationship with the K-pop world. Previously, the luxury brand had collaborated with many Korean stars, but this time, it felt different. Several factors made their presence more than just attending a fashion event. Jin, who had just completed his military service, immediately appeared at this major event. Was this a sign of a spectacular comeback? Cha Eun Woo, who had been an ambassador for several other brands, suddenly appeared at Gucci's show. Was this a hint that he would become the brand's new face? Several Gucci executives were seen having serious discussions with their managers. Was something being planned? All of these raised a big question. Would Jin and Cha Eun Woo become the new faces of Gucci in the era where K-pop continues to dominate the world? Netizens' reactions. Inevitable pros and cons. As two major stars, Jin and Cha Eun Woo's presence at Milan Fashion Week naturally sparked various reactions. ARMY and Aroha, BTS and ASTRO fans welcomed it enthusiastically, flooding social media with hashtags like #JinXGucci and #Cha Eun Woo Fashion King. Fashion enthusiasts saw this as a brilliant move by Gucci, as these two stars possess an extraordinary global appeal. However, there was also controversy. Some fashion critics argued that the increasing presence of K-pop celebrities in the fashion industry might diminish the exclusivity of luxury brands. These divided opinions only strengthened the idea that their presence was not just a coincidence, but rather part of a significant shift in the global fashion industry. A new fashion direction. Will Jin and Cha Eun Woo dominate? If there is one clear takeaway from Milan Fashion Week 2025, it is this. Fashion is no longer solely owned by the West. K-pop has transformed many industries, from music to drama and beauty. Now, it seems the fashion industry is the next battlefield. With Jin and Cha Eun Woo's presence at such a prestigious event, does this mean we are entering an era where K-pop idols are not just brand ambassadors, but also leaders in the fashion world? One thing is certain, the fashion industry must prepare for a massive shift. If Milan Fashion Week 2025 is a glimpse into the future, then we are witnessing a major transformation in the fashion industry. Jin and Cha Eun Woo were not just celebrities sitting in the front row. They were symbols of a new era where fashion, music, and pop culture are intertwined on a larger scale than ever before. Jin BTS, a major comeback in fashion. Jin BTS has long been known for his elegant and effortless style. Even before his military service, he had shown interest in the fashion world, though not as aggressively as some of his group mates who already had exclusive contracts with luxury brands. However, something feels different this time. His presence at Milan Fashion Week after completing military service feels like a well-planned, grand comeback. Some fashion analysts have speculated that Jin could become Gucci's latest global ambassador, following in the footsteps of EXO's Kai, who previously held the role. Or even more, he could be part of a major campaign introducing a new side of Gucci, more modern, more inclusive, and more connected to global pop culture. If true, Jin is not only returning to the entertainment industry, but also stepping into a broader realm, becoming a global fashion icon. Cha Eun Woo, from idol and actor to fashion icon, Cha Eun Woo is no stranger to the fashion world. Over the years, he has collaborated with various top fashion brands, from Dior to Burberry. However, his appearance at Gucci's show this time felt like a big statement, a move that signaled he was ready to take his influence to the next level. Several reasons made his presence at Milan Fashion Week intriguing. He is known for his clean-cut and elegant image, which might bring a new flavor to Gucci's usually more eccentric and edgy style. He has cross-industry appeal, from music to acting to fashion, making him a perfect candidate to become the new face of a major brand. Speculation that he would soon announce a long-term collaboration with a luxury brand grew stronger. If Cha Eun Woo is indeed preparing to be Gucci's new face, then this could be one of the biggest moves in his career outside the Korean entertainment industry. The impact on the fashion industry. Is this a new era? The question now is, what does Jin and Cha Eun Woo's presence mean for the fashion world as a whole? In recent years, the luxury fashion industry has undergone a massive transformation. The presence of K-pop stars in various fashion houses is no longer just a gimmick to attract Asian fans. It is a proven business strategy. Potential impacts from this phenomenon include more brands appointing K-pop idols as their primary ambassadors, increased collaboration between luxury brands and the K-pop industry, K-pop not just inspiring fashion but beginning to dictate global trends. In other words, Korean idols are no longer just guest stars in the fashion world, they are key players. What happens next? Although no official announcements have been made, speculation continues to grow. Some of the theories emerging after Jin and Cha Eun Woo's Milan Fashion Week appearance include an exclusive Gucci campaign featuring them as the main faces, a joint campaign showcasing them as the visual duo set to shake up the fashion world. Or perhaps this is just the beginning of something even bigger. One thing is certain, the fashion world must brace itself for a new era where K-pop stars are not just attendees. They are at the core of the global fashion revolution.